I have had a heart to serve and defend the innocent since I was little, and as soon as I started learning about suffering globally, I knew I wanted to do something about it. Your life truly can be used as a force for good. Focus on conveying empathy and not changing the other person's perspective. I am truly conveying empathy, conveying that presence. It doesn't even matter what they're saying, you're just fully there without changing, fixing.
We had 2,500 bags of rice to repackage so that we can distribute them to families that are still in need after the hurricane and the floods came. And now we're going to package up kits so that we can take them out over the next couple of days and go to far-reaching areas that haven't had food supplies in a while.
There was over 22 feet of water that came through this town, filling every building with mud and destroying most of what they had.
All the kids came and they're like, we want to help, we want to paint.
Through G-Force and other incredible donors, we were able to buy school supplies and get over 500 kids in this village and the two surrounding villages back to school, getting educated so that they can have an even better life.
St. Vincent and the Grenadines were in the middle of volcanic eruption. About 3 days ago, it went from effusive to explosive. So it's total disaster now.
We are heading over to St. Vincent first thing tomorrow morning to deliver much needed aid.
As we were coming out here on the boat, we saw another gigantic eruption. Us being ex-military, we know how the government agencies work, and we come in to be able to map out what sort of infrastructure has been affected, what sort of items are needed at this time, and by phase is what we specialize in.
We are here in Lakai, Haiti, the aftermath of a deadly earthquake that was 7.2. It's really vital that organizations that are small and nimble like ours get on the ground as fast as we can so that we can actually feed information to the large organizations as well as be there to help the people actually get to the aid.
People who had just been pulled out of rubble, these babies who have had buildings fall on them. We're having to splint their broken bones with cardboard and get the emergency ones on helicopters so they can get to a better hospital because these are so limited and everybody's sleeping outside.
We're in Louisiana cleaning up today from Hurricane Ida.
Come across the aerial recovery people and they're putting up a tarp on my roof because I have nobody else to put it up. That is just so helpful to someone like me who doesn't have anybody to do anything for.
We're in Antigua. I'm Harold Cox from Tennessee Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Academy. We covered a 2-day women's self-defense seminar where we were able to instill a sense of hope back into a group of women that were affected by tragedy in the community and had the hope taken from them.
It's very important our children go to school, but we can't. We are refugees. We are not allowed.
They are Afghan refugees living in Tajikistan in a situation that somehow very hardly they are managing to cover up their life expenses.
We've just delivered supplies for the teachers and we're covering all their operating expenses for 2 months. And we are distributing 6 months of food per family. The reception has been great. Everyone is very thankful.
We're here in Mayfield, Kentucky. It's 27 degrees. Our team got here boots on the ground within a few hours after these devastating and deadly tornadoes touched down.
So far, we've got volunteers to conduct search and rescue and clean up debris.
An estimated 200,000 children in Ukraine's orphanages and foster homes are needing support. Aerial Recovery, a charity composed of former US military veterans, are assisting vulnerable people fleeing the crisis.
How can we save lives? Number one, we're not here to impress anybody. We're not here for a board. We are here to save lives purely. Everyone gets knocked down. The opportunity before us is to use our skills, our resources, our assets to reach back and help our fellow brothers and sisters through the hardest time of their entire life. We are here to make a meaningful difference now and long term. Are you going to look back at your life and see that you did something about this?